Hello everybody, welcome to Kat's Corner, where today we are discussing Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi. This book follows this 17-year-old girl named Juliet who has this fatal touch where if she touches you, you die. And the government has locked her up and wants to use her as a weapon against the rebels in their next war. But then after about 200 days of being kept in a cell, she gets a new cellmate, and it's this guy named Adam. And that's basically where the book takes off, and I don't really want to tell you much more about it. Now, before I get into this review, it is spoiler free, so you don't have to read Shatter Me in order to watch this review fully, because all of my thoughts will be entirely spoiler free. I gave Shatter Me 4 out of 5 stars. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the writing style. Now, Tahara Mafi's writing style has always been hyped up to me. I guess it's because I never read the Shatter Me trilogy until now. Everyone has always said like it's super poetic and it's really beautiful, and after reading it, I have some thoughts. Her writing was very easy to read and her world was very easy to fall into, but Juliet basically speaks in metaphors and hyperboles, and it got to a point where it just kind of annoyed me because literally all of Juliet's thoughts were either metaphors or hyperboles. That was the only downturn I had to it, because everything was a metaphor, everything was a hyperbole. There wasn't just regular talking. Another cool part that was added to the book is Juliet sometimes crosses out like her thoughts or things she says. So like here you can see she crossed out some of the things that she said and crossed out some of her thoughts. I actually thought that that part of the book was pretty cool. Like, she shouldn't be thinking this, but she is anyway. Another issue I had with this book was I never fully grew attached to the characters. Juliet was really annoying at points. Her thoughts were extremely repetitive. It got really annoying at some points. She never really grew on me that much as a character. For the majority of the book, I wasn't a huge fan of Juliet, and I didn't like Adam either. There was something about him that I just didn't like, and I can't put my finger on why, but I just didn't like him at all. And Warner. Warner's an interesting character because he's like the bad guy, but I'm interested in seeing where his character arc is going to go, because I know that he does change as a character between now and book 3, so I'm excited to see where he's going as a character. Another character that I actually kind of liked was Kenji, and he's another character that I'm excited to see grow more, I guess, in the next 2 books. The dystopian world that this book takes place in, it was very interesting. I don't know my exact thoughts on the actual world, but it was pretty interesting. I will say it was very atmospheric. And that's really all of my spoiler-free thoughts on Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi. Let me know down below some of your thoughts if you've read this book, because I'd love to know. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post videos every Thursday, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!